What's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. All right, we got a possible Fight of the Year candidate coming up Thursday, January the 31st. This fight is taking place on the UFC Fight Pass streaming device, streaming service. It's a Roy Jones Jr. card. It's his first card with them. He just signed a 3-year deal to stream some boxing fights and some MMA fights. So be on the lookout for that. The matchup we have is Aston Palicte versus Jose Martinez. This is in the super flyweight division. And if you know anything about super flyweights, you know these guys come to fight. They throw a lot of punches, and you have some big punches in this matchup. Palicte, he's 5'7". You know he's a big puncher. He like to go at it toe to toe, and he's a sharpshooter. Jose Martinez, he from Puerto Rico. He's a come forward, hands in the high guard, just throw a bunch of combinations. He just fight. You know what I'm saying? He brings it. He brings the fight. So this is a good matchup for these guys. So Palicte, I don't know if y'all watched his last fight. He fought one of the top fighters at super flyweight, Danny Nietes, for the WBO vacant title. They fought in September the 8th. Y'all probably missed it because it was the same night as Danny versus Sean, so I know a lot of people was watching that fight. But this fight was on HBO. Them guys fought to a draw. It was a great fight. I would think Nietes, he won that fight, by a couple of rounds, but it was still a great action-packed fight. And it was probably one of the fights, underrated Fight of the Year type fights that a lot of people miss. And Palicte is 24-2 with 20 KOs, and he has one draw. So he coming to bang. He fights out of the Philippines, and with all the Philippine fighters, they look up to Manny Pacquiao. So, he comes to fight. Jose Martinez, he's from Puerto Rico. He's promoted by Miguel Cotto. He's a strong puncher too. He's 20-0 with 2 draws, and he had 13 KOs. He brings it. He comes to fight. He's an inside pressure fighter. He's the shorter fighter at 5'4", and Palicte is 5'7", 5'8". So he's gonna have to get in and work the body and just throw combinations like he always do. Watching these guys on tape and watching their past fights, that's why I said it's a Fight of the Year candidate. It's an early candidate along with last week's fights on the zone. So. This is a good start of the year. You're going to end out January with another big fight of the year. Shout out to Roy Jones and UFC to put on this card. And that's my video, guys. Make sure you guys check this out if you can. Like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll be back with another one.